What's going on, trash cans? Welcome back to Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We are back live. We are doing it. We are killing it. We are live. How's that latency? Are we doing good? Get the music going in the background. What's up, Marge? Monkey? We did have a lot of live today, yes. We have this Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think we're still in that like 3-second action is what we're going for. Got a lot of new Discord members, a lot of new channel members, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So the real question is, do we do Divorced Dads or do we do Avatar first? Which one are we doing first, Jack? Don was killing it today, by the way. Don's a gangster. We have 6 packs of Divorced Dads. Avatar, then Dads. Okay. There are 2 booster boxes of Weiss Schwarz. Hunting for that Aang or for that Zuko. Yo. That. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, we are ready, set, and we're ready. Alright. We're gonna peel this open real quick. Alright. And we're gonna pick a dad joke off the top and we're gonna get going. If you guys are new here, don't be shy. Here's the dad joke for number 1. Did you hear about the guy who had his left side cut off? Most say he's all right now. Oh. We got the waves going on, back and forth, back and forth. All right, so we're looking for the SP. Now, again, the thing about white... Ooh, we got a promo. We got Chibi Toff is the promo. So this is based off of the TV show that I watched when I was a kid. So, promo's pretty cool. The thing about Weiss is that the booster boxes are a little bit smaller. And so, product goes a little bit quicker, but we will take our time and actually enjoy some of the artwork that is present in this game, because we actually wanted to open the set. So, we're going to do that. And, yeah. So, today went really well. We did have 4 tables. We did have some technical difficulties with our stream. We did have a medium that we're going to be working on, which is getting a splitter for our phone and just using the phone moving forward for the live streams, and then another screen so this way we can talk to the chat while we're doing that. Overall went really well. Saw Nico and met some new viewers there, so that was pretty cool. We are vending next Saturday again, and that's going to be at a different location down in South Maryland, so hoping to meet some more friends and expand our fantastic group even bigger. But with that being said, we're going to get started into this Avatar: The Last Airbender. I hope this brings back some wonderful nostalgia for you guys. So if you guys are new to the Trash Pumpkin family, we do open up random TCGs, and today we're opening up some Avatar: The Last Airbender and some Divorced Dads. We're doing 2 booster boxes of the Weiss Schwarz, and we're going to get into it. We have Katara, Playing with Water. We have Jet, Manipulated. Katara, High Society. This is when they went to Bossing Say. So I think I messed up today when I had I had too much product spread out. So I'm going to change up. I'm going to go to 3 displays across 2 tables versus 4 displays, and have 1 sport, 1 graded, 1 raw, and then increase the we had double rare. Increase what we have in our increase the price in the binder from $3 to $4, which will slim down Yes, the Aang Avatar state is the chase. Yeah, that's what we're hunting for. All right, we have Toph, Blind Bandit. Is our double rare. Aang, Counseling Past Selves. Not really sure like what's worth money, so we're separating things into the appropriate piles. We have Toph, Sleep Deprived. This is when they were being hunted. And a rare, Zuko and Aang, the Dancing Dragon, when Aang was learning to master firebending. And then we have Space Sword. It's a CC, so Climax common. Alright, pack number 2.
You hella thirsty.
What in the fuck are we listening to?
Go get some water.
Alright, we're gonna change this song immediately. I don't know, I didn't look through all of the like double rares and stuff like that. But alright, we're just gonna we're not doing that. Man, we're not doing that weird shit. Alright. So I'm not sure about the hit ratios. For Weiss, we have opened up a couple SPs in our time. But I do know that I think it's like at least a triple rare per box. Price wise, I'm not sure, but we will look up the doubles and triples and whatever else we open. Iroh leaves the Fire Nation. What's up, Shaker? Good to have you, man. I don't know why it's not. No, there's no audio. Let's try this one more time. All right, so now we've kind of messed up. So we're going to default here. I will pull up audio in a different thing. But apparently we closed out of Streamlabs. So it is still streaming, but we can't click on anything. Because of that. So we have to go to YouTube. All right, we're gonna go like this. All right, so yeah. Let me know if there's any issues with it. And for all intents and purposes, it should still work. I just can't edit anything in the Streamlabs. And yeah, all right. We have Iroh leaves from the vine. Ember Island players, melodramatic. Appa lost. Aang building a zoo. Order of the White Lotus. This is insane when they re-assault Ba Sing Se. Like, absolute plot twist. Lion Turtle, when he learns how to remove bending. T-Wisdom. And we have Toph stopping library from sinking when they were in the sand desert. Or in the desert. And then failure to protect when Appa was stolen. Very nice. What was this? CC? Yeah. If you guys can just tune in on the chat. I don't know if the chat's still working or not. Alright, I got you, Don. Alright, cool. We're good. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm just going to switch this. Oh, there we go. Alright, I love it. Alright, we're back. We're good. You're good. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Streamlabs is currently running in the background. We're going to have to do the rest of the stream with YouTube music. And I can't edit any settings in Streamlabs because it is currently just a screen. So the moment I click OK, it means that it goes away. So alright, we have Katara, High Society. Mia, Betrayal. Ember Island Players, Terrible Jokes. Momo, Loneliness, when he is missing Appa. Firebending Misfire, when he hurts Katara. Another T-Wisdom from Uncle Iroh. Aang, The Importance of Forgiveness. And we have Katara and Aang, Reciprocated Feelings. This is like one of the most exciting moments we have in the stream. Hey, what's going on, y'all? If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. We are straight chillin', and we have a CR Energy Bending. So this is a Climax Rare. Yes, that is the actual name. This is at the end of the movie, or at the end of the show, when he is taking Ozai's bending power. A little fond nostalgia for those. You started winning, so what, you were just playing and getting your butt beat all the time? Sounds massively disheartening. Fire, literally. Alright, we have Gyatso, Mentor. Probably because you can focus. Another Terrible Jokes. Ama, Bloodbender. I believe this is from... No, this is from Avatar. I thought this was from Kiora. Expressing Affection, Aang and Katara. Scar on the Wrong Side. That's hilarious. Poor details right there. Azula, Sinister Scheme. Shifu and Master Yi, Trapped by Metal. That's when Toph beat their butt. Ooh, Azula, Talented Sister. She's not shooting lightning, but it's like right after she shot lightning, so close enough. Weiss is all about the love scenes. Like, that's their bread and butter right there. At least this one's appropriate. And then we have a Climax Rare Spirit Water. I really don't like saying that, though, if I'm being 100% honest. Makes me sound weird. Are we liking there not being a chat box? Do we like that better? It has been, yeah. But I figured this was a good set to do it. Jody. Because a lot of us were kids that watched this show. Katara, Fire Nation Disguise. Oh, she's literally wearing a water tribe amulet around her neck, but what do I know? Casting horrors. Oh yeah, they made Aang a girl in that. Alright, we have another double rare. So these are technically like hits. They're a little bit better than rares, depends on like what they are. Alright, let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. We have Azula, Verge of Insanity. Oh, another Azula. I think she's like the third most expensive SP in the set. Aang, Learning Avatar State. Ooh, maybe this is a sign. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. And Sokka, Cactus Juice. Very nice. Frozen in Action. This is when she is fighting Azula with Zuko. And they take her down at the end of the show. This is a common. I like... The one thing that I wish that Weiss did that they don't do is like foil out some uncommons. Because I think like that Aang would be really cool if they foiled it out. But the foiling on rares and double rares are pretty simple. But they really go all out, I think, for like the SPs. Alright, we have Aang attacking with water. Sokka, Fire Nation Disguise. Zuko, Awkward Greeting. Another Expressing Affection. What is this? I was expecting that. Alright, so this is a triple rare. This might be the hit for the box, I don't know. It looked really cool though. Alright. We have 3, 2, 1, and our triple rare is Energy. Dude, that is sick, y'all. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Absolutely gorgeous. Going in the sleeve. That is a stunning card. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we like to see right there. Not sure on the price. We'll look it up. It's probably like pennies on the dollar knowing Weiss. But still a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. We have Long Fang. That's what we like to see, Shaker. Convert you over to the dark side. Healing Lessons. And Zuko, T-Server. When Iroh was trying to teach him humility. And we have Falling Out. When Azula's friends left her. Oh gosh. I believe there's 10 or 12 packs per box. Yeah, I think we got 9 more packs left in this box. And we've got two double rares and 1 triple rare. I just don't know. We haven't opened up a knife in Weiss to like define what hit ratios are, but all right. We have Gyatso Mentor, played by a man. That is a massive man that plays Toph. Another Bloodbender. Toph, Melon Lord, when she's trying to teach Aang airbending, or earthbending, sorry. Another double rare. Ooh, spicy. 3, 2, 1. We have Aang, the Last Airbender. That is the intro, actually, I believe, when he's flying on his little kite thing. We have Iroh buffed. This one he went to prison and just came out absolute badass. Sleep Deprived Toph. And then we have the rare T-Server. Very nice. He's often called Dragon of the West. And we have reunion with the group. This is a common. All right. Yep, we have 8 packs left after this. So, let's see if we get an SP. Another Terrible Jokes. Another Loneliness. Misfire number 2. Mentor number 4. We have Redirecting Lightning, where Zuko's learning to redirect lightning. We have Toph Prankster. Yeah, but no, these are still new. Some uncommons we haven't gotten before. Another Trapped by Metal. And we have Toph Metal Bending. And she's learning how to metal bend. And then Invention of Metal Bending. Yeah, when she was in the little cell, she realized that metal is comprised of, or like, small components of Earth, and that she could bend it, and then invented metal bending. The Battle of Ba Sing Se is, like, the ending of it is absolutely insane. Great time. We have Ko, the Face Stealer. Welcome to Ba Sing Se. It's a different artwork. Casting Horrors number 2. Appa Lost. We have Zuko near the campfire. That's new. Appa Flying Bison, with Aang practicing waterbending, I believe. Lord Ozai. And Kintara, Experienced Fighter. I believe this is when she was fighting in the Southern Water Tribe. That's what the scene's from. And then Frozen in Action number 2, when she's fighting Azula. Alright. Let's see what we got. How do these smell? Actually, I don't know. I haven't tried. I forgot. Ooh, we have Boomy. I'll give it a whiff on the next pack. We have Melon Lord, number 3. Loneliness, number 4. Firebending Misfire, number 4. Alright, we have Suki, SR. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Kyoshi Warrior, SR Suki. Absolutely beautiful card. That is absolutely stunning. Not the signed one, but still an SR. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, again, remember with Weiss Schwarz is that some of these are just not, even though they're really, really pretty, just not worth much. We have Consulting His Past Selves, number 2. We have Tui and La, the Moon Spirits. They need to be one in unison in order for everything to function. And Toph and Aang, Earthbending Lessons. Toph beats the brakes off of Aang. And Reunion with the Group. Very nice. Alright, we got 6 packs in the first box. We did get an SR. Again, not familiar, like off the top of my head, with what is the hit ratios for this, so These don't really have a smell. The cards are like thinner and not as packed into the pack, so that could affect that. Alright, dad joke time. Did y'all hear about the cartoonist that was found dead at his home? The details are sketchy. The details are sketchy. That's funny. That is true. At least they don't smell like baby diapers. Ooh. Wow, I can't picture it. Alright. We have Played by a Man, number 2. We have Bloodbender. Melon Lord. Face Stealer, number 2. Yeah. Ooh, the double rare Saving Egg. After he was hit, she performs water healing to help save him. Lord Ozai. The Importance of Forgiveness. And Katara Vengeful. Another reunion with the group. It's the third one out of this box. Alright. 4 packs remain in box number 1. If you guys are new here, don't forget to thumbs it up. Subscribe if you're new. And overall, just enjoy the trash family. We have Old Friend. Aang, Wavering Confidence. Appa, Ready to Fight. Oh, that's when he got all of his armor. Scar on the Wrong Side, number 3. Welcome to Ba Sing Se. I think this is the third variation that we've opened of the same common. Ty Lee, Betrayal. Dali, Agents. And Katara, Quick Thinker. That's a different rare. What is this? And Aang, Struck Down. Oh, this is when he was hit while he was in the Avatar state. Because he's like super vulnerable until he's completely involved in it. Forgot that happened. That's why Katara had to heal him. Right, we have 3 packs after this in the first box. Hunting for that SP. Alright, we have High Society. Jet, Manipulated. Melodramatic. Winged Lemur. They don't pop, but they do have some really pretty art when it comes to like the really fancy cards. Zuko, Awkward Greeting. Sokka, Warm Welcome. That is a really... It's like paint me one of your French... You know what I mean? Appa and Momo, Samurai Battle. I forgot that even happened. And Zuko, On the Run. Talk about receding hairline. Good gracious. And Failure to Protect. Alright, we have the Face Stealer number 4. Played by a Man number 5. Leaves from the Vine number 2. Ready to Fight number 2. Alright, double rare. 3, 2, 1. Sokka, warrior of the Southern Water Tribe. Oh, that's right. They went to the Northern Water Tribe. I have my locations all mixed up. That is my fault. Aang, missing companion. Healing lessons. And Sokka offering different perspectives. This is where he learns how to champion swordsmanship. Space sword. Alright, 2 packs left. Real question is, can we get a SR? Another SR? Or is that the one that we got? The 1 hit. Well, 2 hits, really. Some double rares are considered hit, but most Weiss, because White's a set-specific game, if the set's not heavily played, then it's just collected. Alright, attacking with water. Wavering confidence. Playing with water. Childhood. Oh, where she learned how to travel from the blind moles. Alright, we have Prankster. Zuko, another redirecting. And Suki Kyoshi Warrior, traditional rare. Well, that's cool. Siblings Agni Kai. That's really cool. It's when Azula and Zuko fight. And Falling Out. Alright, last pack out of this box. Alright, come on, SP. Alright, we have Fire Nation Disguise. Building a Zoo. Sokka, Fire Nation Disguise. Mia, Betrayal. Suki, Coming to the Rescue. It's the first one of those. Long Fang, Grand Secretariat. Aang, Protecting Ba Sing Se. And Hylia, Popular. Oh, I guess the SR was our hit. And then Invention of Metal Bending from Toph. Cool. Alright, so that's box number 1. We're going to roll right into box number 2. No introductions needed. I think we got one of everything. The commons were pretty repetitive, but we were seeing still some uncommons maybe towards the end that we hadn't opened yet. So SR special rare. We want an SEC, which is a secret rare. So that's what we're hoping for, is the SEC. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I just ripped the box. Alright, we have Chibi Zuko. That's pretty funny. Baby Zuko. Bam. And bam. Right. Box down. Commons out the way. Let's get right into the next booster box. Alright. Expressing affection. Old friend. Wavering confidence. Ready to fight. Scar on the wrong side. This would look really pretty. Foil, Avatar State. No War in Ba Sing Se. And stopping the library from sinking. With skillful display. This was one of the best fights in the entire series, was the introduction of Toph, or the Blind Bandit. If you're not familiar with that fight scene, if y'all want me to show it after we're done opening it, I'd be more than happy to, because it is 10 out of 10 an amazing, like, 6-minute display of amazingness, personally. The Face Stealer? Sure. Playing with water. Manipulated. High Society. Betrayal. Terrible jokes. It's like our dad jokes. Haha. Tui and La. Of course, March, I got you. Samurai Battle. And the Dragon of the West. That is a Don. That is a awesome looking card. Simple yet pretty. And Spirit Water. All right. Building a zoo. Attacking with water. Fire Nation Disguise. Awkward Greeting. I just rolled right into that. That is beautiful. The triple rare Spirit Water. That is a beautiful card. That is gorgeous. Sinister Scheme. Trapped by Metal. And Cactus Juice. With Invention of Metal Bending again. Alright, so 2 triple rares. Hoping for an SCC in this next box, you know, really finish out strong. And then we'll pull the house. Where's Corona at? Oh, we did do one. I think, Shaker, you missed it. Misfire. Mentor. Played by a Man. Ooh, Zuko Crossroads. Double rare. Well, hello. Lion Turtle. And Aang blending in when they're in the Fire Nation. And Failure to Protect. Between the 2 boxes, like, I think that's all you really need to open up every card in the set, minus the rares and double rares, because we're still getting double rares we haven't even opened yet. We have the Bloodbender, Melon Lord, Marge's Face Stealer, Welcome to Ba Sing Se, Dali Agents, Yip Yip. This is the first time we've opened this one. Like, we've gotten this card. We have Ty Lee, Betrayal. And Katara and Aang, Reciprocated Feelings. Second one of those. And Falling Out. Oh boy, Dad. We're having a joke. Alright, we have... Wait for the camera to autofocus. Mia, Betrayal. What's up, guys? If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the Trash family. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for checking us out. We are chilling with some Avatar, The Last Airbender. Another Firebending Misfire. T-Wisdom. Grand Secretariat. Healing Lessons. We have Quick Thinker number 2. And Frozen in Action. Very nice. Otherwise, we are just coasting. Look at Marge with the gangster action right there. We have Casting Horrors. Leaves from the Vine. Melodramatic. Appa Lost. Protecting Ba Sing Se. Does a terrible job of it. Consulting his past selves. Tui and La. Moon Spirits. Azula, Talented Sister is the rare. And Space Sword. You know, March, I just realized that I will not be able to change my stream source without closing out the stream. So I will not be able to display the scene tonight. But I will do it Monday. Casting Horrors. Lost. High Society. Manipulated. Melodramatic. T-Wisdom. So, Streamlabs has crashed on my PC, but is still running the stream in the background. So I'm able to continue streaming, but I can't change what displays in regards to my camera or my PC window. So I won't be able to pull up YouTube to watch the scene with you guys. If that makes sense. Because once I click OK, the whole application shuts down. Gyatso, played by a man. Bloodbender. Melon Lord. Alright, we got another SP. Alright, I know what this is. Alright, chat, big card. Big card here. Big card. 3, 2, 1, we have. Let's fucking go! Dude, that is such a sick card. What a beautiful card right there, chat. Massive card. The Toph SP. Putting that in a sleeve. Right, meow. What an absolute gorgeous card. We're definitely going to have to look this up when we're done. Betrayal. Dali. And Dancing Dragon. Failure to Protect. The Toph is a beautiful card. Really happy with that. Arguably Toph, next to Aang, I think is the strongest character because she did invent metal bending like at such a young age, and then played such a pivotal role in the development of Kiora. Personally, anyways. Winged Lemur. Another Fire Nation disguise. Toph Wanted. We're getting a lot of Toph. Double rare. Very nice. I love the drawing. Suki coming to the rescue. Grand Secretariat. And another Earthbending Lessons. Falling Out number 72. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs after this. So 6 packs of Avatar and then 6 packs of Divorce Dad, y'all. That's kind of true, in a way that you look at it. Is she like your spirit animal for welding? Off the welder. That's funny. Iroh buff. I need some of that action in my life. Sleep deprived. Hey y'all, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to the Trash family. Let's get it. Experienced fighter. And struck down with Invention of Metal Bending. Got that a lot. We have 5 packs. I think with the SP, we're not going to get it, but I know not with that attitude. But Weiss is very strict on their hits per box because their boxes are so cheap. Very, very strict on their hits. Like, worse than One Piece kind of strict. Manipulated. High Society. Desire to Help. That's a new double rare. We haven't opened this before. Order of the White Lotus. Lion Turtle. And we have Zuko T-Server. And then Reunion with the Group. I want to post a super sick. I doubt it's worth anything. Like Weiss is very value-wise is all heavy in the signatures, the artist signatures, because they're signed by the. I think the person that voices them, not the person that draws them. Forget. Mentor. Terrible Jokes. Bloodbender. Marge, is it joke time? Affection. Missing Companion. Healing Lessons. Entirely Popular. We all know why she was popular, though. I believe it's the voice actor, yeah. And Colors of Fire. Well, that's a new one, too. Very cool. Alright, joke time. Joke time. Butt scratcher. What does a house wear? A dress. That's funny. That took me a second when I read it. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. How does one go surfing in the kitchen? I don't know. Mount your wife? On a microwave? I guess it must be my weekend immune system. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Alright, 3 packs. And then some Divorced Dads. We have Waving Confidence, Playing with Water, The Face Stealer, Played by a Man. Ooh, Master of All Elements. That's really cool. In the Avatar state. That's sick. Flying Bison. Lord Ozai. And Zuko on the run with a massive receding hairline. And then another reunion with the group. Alright, last 2 packs. Alright, we have Fire Nation Disguise, Betrayal, Old Friend, Melon Lord, Loneliness, Prankster, Redirecting Lightning, Offering Different Perspectives, our second one of those, and Failure to Protect. Alright, last pack of Avatar. Come on, give me something spicy. Dad needs a new pair of shoes. And I better have some fire jokes for divorced dads. Yeah, that's you. Alright. Leaves from the Vine. Ready to Fight. Fire Nation Disguise. Building a Zoo. That's what it would be. We did not get anything. Warm Welcome. Samurai Battle. Childhood. And Kyoshi Warrior. Alright. Let me do this real quick. Alright, so we got Toph the Blind Bandit. Check that price real quick. Woo! The Toph is market price $75. That's awesome. Okay. We'd like to see. Then we got Suki. Wow. There's only 2 listings, and one's at $37. I did pretty good for the booster boxes. I appreciate that, Marge. Yeah, that's awesome. Spirit Water, triple rare is $1. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get into some sort of divorce stats, chat. That's what we're here for. We're here for the divorce stats. I know we all say we're here for the Avatar, but we all requested divorce stats. That's okay. I low-key kind of want to get this top graded. Low-key. Alright. We have 6 divorced dads Age of Alimony booster packs. And we're going to be opening live for you peeps and peepers. We are hoping for, but not limited to, the house. So yeah. And he's trying like not to damage the cards. I don't know if it's possible. We're gonna stop being dumb here. House Hollow. Yeah. What's up, Spicy? We'll sniff the next pack. We're gonna figure out how to open this. There we go. Apparently, in the older sets, there used to be scratch and sniffs. Like regret and beer. Alright, so we have hair transplant. Car wash tokens. Golf club. Change the locks. We got something foil. We got something shiny. I'm low-key nervous. I'm low-key nervous. Alright, chat. This is nothing like I imagined. Alright. 3, 2, 1. We got Mountains of Debt foil. That's really cool. Some of these are like numbered, apparently. Child support. Freezer burn. Hello, beautiful. Constipation. I have that all the time. Yes. And ringworm. Hey, you want some ringworm? Mama Panda doesn't want any ringworm again. Mountains of Debt of my life. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna cut. Oh god, that smells awful. Marge says hi. That is terrible. I thought that by cutting the pack I would do this justice. And I did not. In my head the cards should just slid out. Okay, well I definitely damaged like the first card in the pack. Not that I think these are worth anything. Why tiny scissors in your gigantic hands? I'm trying to compensate. Trying out for only hands. We have Alcoholics Anonymous. Back spasm. We have the cabin. Kind of looks like the entrance to a hobbit hole in the Shire. Get another foil. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We have Fake Knives foil. Too much Benadryl. Little Benny trip down memory lane. Rusty dumbbell. I have some of those. Vasectomy. I'm getting one of those. I'm gonna bring this with me to the urologist and hand this to him. I think it's hilarious. I'm gonna make that dude's life. Get at least 2-3 back spasms a day. That's because you're old. Shoehorn. And mother-in-law. My mother-in-law's great. Have him sign it. I don't know. I'm gonna test the waters on having him sign it. There we go. I did that much better. It just slid right out. Lord knows I don't pull out. My PC. Yeah. Have my urologist sign my my vasectomy card. I'm sure he would love that. Alright, we have Little League coach. Goblins surround you. Change the locks. Foil. We have double foil? Alright. I don't know why. So, there's only 2 cards in. Alright. 3, 2, 1. We have Sirloin of Steak. Yeah. The finest cut. Spicy. That's cool. Man Tears. Wait, what is this? I don't know what this is. Alright, we got a different card, chat. We got a different card. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We have Island of Sorrow. Wait. What is this? Island of Sorrow and the House. I don't know what this is. That's cool. Mansplain. We have Bloat. Car wash tokens. Porta potty. Spicy. That is new. I've never seen that before. No, the house we're looking for is foil. I don't know what that is. I think it's an art card. I'm not sure. I've never seen him actually open one. So I actually don't know. I think I got another one and this one. I think they are art cards. I don't know. All right, we have Ringworm. We have Reheated Takeout. All right, what's our foil? 3, 2, 1. We have Little League Coach foil. That's spicy. Another Change the Locks. Golf Club. Child Support. Shores of Steel Courthouse. That's pretty cool. And then Constipation. And another hair transplant. Okay. The art cards are like kind of cool. I kind of wish that he stuck to only creating a collector game versus trying to assimilate it with like Magic the Gathering, personally. Well, I think it's opposite. He was originally supposed to be just like a collector's game, and then he made it a parody of Magic. I think. I could be wrong. I know it's one way or the other. Too much Benadryl. Trapped gas. Lord knows I get that. Bed bugs. Ooh, if I was a bed bug, I'd bite my wife. Left arm of alimony. Seems like a piece of Exodia. Joke time. Damn it. I ate a clock yesterday. It was so time consuming. Ah, that makes sense. Whoa, what is this? Alright, we have an alt art, I think. I think we have an alt art. More in the story as it unfolds. This is different. We have a different art card, chat. Alright. And a foil. Alright. Alright, big pack. Big pack. Put your big boy underwear on. 3, 2, 1. We have Alimony the World Ender. Well, that is really cool, actually. And a foil. Car wash tokens. With another Island of Sorrow. And the house. Left leg of alimony. And another vasectomy. If my first urologist doesn't have a sense of humor. Definitely more money in Weiss because it's more consistent, I think, and has a bigger platform to sell on. Divorce Dads is not listed on any major website, and you have to potentially sell it on eBay or just somebody that you know. So there's no like set standard of pricing. But the house does sell for more. I think it's an alt art. I don't know. What we just opened. Weiss is a trading card game. Alright. Last pack. Alright, let's get it. We have a 6-pack. We have Pawn Shop. Podcast Knowledge. Porta Potty. Stolen Tools Foil. Pressure Watcher. And Courthouse Shores of Steel. Oh, look, the house! And Pubes the Gray. That's funny. We didn't get the house, actually. Just not the one we wanted. Cool. Alright, let's get a little update. Thank you, Zodia. No, but we still got it. I'm just not sure with the overall like value. So we'll definitely look it up on eBay. Let's get you all a quick time update real quick. Dude, good job, Origami. That's amazing, man. Marge, what was our Wednesday 1842? We are at 1870. So a nice little 28-hour jump. And then today's stuff will populate probably by Wednesday. So yeah, we should be probably pushing close to that 2K hour mark by that point. Um, so hoping to be like by the end of the week if I get the stream set up. Dude, that's crazy. Number one team. That's insane. Um, but yeah, we have potential to be pushing close to 2,500 um, by next weekend, hopefully. So yeah. With that being said, y'all, it's been a very long day. I love everybody here. Good lord, that is insane. We'll be live again Monday, but I am exhausted. I appreciate everybody that stopped out during the live streams today. I know that we had a little bit of technical difficulties. I will get that out and fixed, and we'll be live again Monday and Wednesday and Saturday. But road to 10K monetization. Hey, happy Easter, everybody. Much loves. We'll check y'all next time. Deuces, y'all.